last time. Yes! I'd like to thank my mom and my dad.
Cut.
Oh no! My wheels hit. Is it just because my wheels hit? Stop and rob. Ah, stop and rob. Like the gas station's getting robbed.
Cut.
Why? Why would it aim you like that? Why wouldn't it shoot you out straight?
Maybe that last one was too tough. Why don't you try
No,
something easy?
no, I can do this. 60 was perfect. Too early. The train was in the tunnel. It is impossible. No matter what you do, it's always gonna tell you too early. Where do I need to go here? Yoo-hoo! I'm a truck! Keep this train rolling. Keep this plane flying. Keep this boat floating. Keep on going. Okay. No! I'm so far away. This time.
Is it trash or is it treasure? Let's find out. Stash Panda.
Welcome back to There's No Way I Crashed Into That
Let's try
Truck.
it again.
The game.
Quiet on the set. Speed.
Oh, we're back on the armored truck. I got my method down. I know where the truck is. I just, for some reason in the last episode, could not land in front of it. And I swear, like, I was 6 feet plus away from that truck. Like, there's no way I was touching it. But apparently the hitbox is bigger than I anticipated. So we're gonna try and take it easy on this one. Maybe I'll fly over the sign instead of under it like I did last time. I kind of want to get lined up with the highway a little bit better. There we go. And I'm guessing those two white signs are where it meant, like, to stop the truck in between. So I would have to slow down here anyways. Okay. 3, 2... No! With 3, I just dropped too fast. Especially that close. I could probably do it after I kind of like lose sight of the truck underneath
Let's
me.
try it again. Quiet on.
Yep. We got it. But I think over the sign is the key. That's what I wasn't doing last time. I was trying to fly over it, and it really screwed me over. I've been having some weird dreams lately. My sleep schedule's all messed up because I'm not working right now because I have a hernia and I can't do my job tasks. And so I'm just kind of like trying to stay sane playing this game, and I keep having like very vivid dreams because it's like I dream the most vividly when I like take a nap, or you know, you wake up in the middle of the night and then you have a dream after you wake up and then go back to sleep. Maybe that's the key. Is that it?
Cut. Awesome.
Awesome. One of the dreams I had the other day, I went camping, and it was like in the wintertime. My family usually does this camping trip every year, and we decided to go up in the snow, and we got our camping spots all ready. Like, it was treacherous getting up there, and we had to like scoop snow to get the campsites ready. And then we're taking this walk, and there's these like houses up where we usually camp. Like, there's the campgrounds, but you can run down the road a little way, and there's like this old lady like walking, and she greets us, and she invites us in for like a cup of hot cocoa and coffee, and I was like, oh, this is awesome. So we go in, and it turns out my family, when they were growing up, a lot of my uncles and cousins, they liked certain authors of certain books. They read a lot of like cowboy novels when they were younger, and it turns out she's one of these authors. And so we get to talking to her, and it like, she's just the sweetest lady you could have ever met. I think Dad had her sign a book, and she left a little note for him, and I was like, that's so cool. Like, what are the odds that we run into this lady on a random camping trip? And so we go on our way, and she's like, make sure you tell anyone if they want to come over for coffee and just need to warm up. I've got heat and I've got warm drinks. And we go back to the camp and meet up with the rest of our family, who's setting up. And pretty soon, we go back on a walk, and oh no! Of course, during competition,
Let's try it again.
anyway, we go on another walk, and we meet this cowboy, and he's like carrying his saddle. It's like he lost his horse or something. And we tell him about this lady, and we tell him, like, hey, she said you're welcome to come in and warm up. She's got hot cocoa, hot coffee. And we proceed to, like, tell him who she is, and he, like, calls bullshit. And he's like, ain't no way I run into this author out here in the middle of nowhere. And we're like, yeah, we really know her, sort of a thing. And my dad shows him the book, and we're walking up to the house, and there's like this pile of junk next to our house, and a book sitting on top of it. And he picks it up, and he writes a little personal note in it, and signs it, and he's like, see? I'm no more that author than she is, you know, like... anyone could pick this up and write that shit and claim to be this woman. And we get there, and she's as kind as she could be. And he tells her he doesn't think she's the real author, and she gets kind of like offended by it. And she goes and she like grabs like her birth certificate and the deed to the house, and she's like, I most definitely am. And he's like, sure as shit, you are her, sort of a thing. And we go back to the campsite, and
Cut.
oh man, we didn't make it. I didn't speed up enough at the beginning.
Quiet on the set. Speed.
So we go back to the campsite in this dream, and my uncle, he's like, isn't that so funny? Like, it's only when it's someone famous that you say you know that people don't believe you. Like, if it's someone that means something to that person, like, they'll never believe that you ran into them. It's like, you could say you ran into Dingus Dartley on the street, who nobody knows, and they'd be like, oh, that's really cool for you. Like, whatever. They won't question the story at all because it's not someone famous in their mind. And I was like, huh, that's interesting. It's kind of true. Like, people only don't believe that shit when it comes down to, like, whether or not they think this person is famous. And so oh, please let it count. Did it count?
Awesome.
Awesome. We done did it. Let's watch that again. I woke up from the dream and I was like, it's very, very true. Like, people only distrust you when you say you met someone if they think it's someone famous. Just an interesting little aspect that dream brought up. Did it before the sign. I stopped him, but that works. I mean, it still applies. I don't think of myself as famous in any way, shape, or form. If you told, keep that in mind. If you told anyone on the street that you knew Stash Panda, they'd believe you in a heartbeat because no one knows who I am. And other than that, I don't know. It's like the person that says I met Mike Tyson. No one's gonna believe them unless they had like a witness there with them to back them up. And even then, you're like, do we believe these guys? Sort of a thing. Just a funny dream, but it was so vivid. Like,
Okay.
everything was very,
You made it to the show.
very, like, it felt so real. Okay. We did the armored truck. Now we're gonna go to scene 18. Fly down an aqueduct. An aqueduct that runs between the ocean and a dam is flanked intermittently by towers. The towers will be to the left, to the right, or on both sides of the aqueduct, near over crossings. Your goal is to fly your pitch special beneath any over crossings that are flanked by a tower. Here's the catch. The crossroads that traverse the aqueduct are each held up by two supports, dividing the flight space beneath the overcrossing into the three parts. You must fly through the section that the tower is next to. If you have two towers flank an overcrossing, you must fly between both supports, basically through the center of the aqueduct. All right.
See you when you're done.
Can do that.
Quiet on the set. Speed.
See how this
and
goes.
Action.
I wonder how fast I should go. Maybe like 60%. Okay. Oh no. Maybe I should go slower than
You
60.
have a broken arm, an ankle bone spur, a concussion, and a bad haircut. We'll have you patched up and
God.
flying again tomorrow.
Listen, Doc. Maybe it was the crash. He's like, oh no, you didn't get hit in the head at all. You just have a terrible haircut. And I thought you should know. Okay, let's go to 50.
Cut.
Oh, what? Too early. Oh. So I have to go under, then over. Let's see what I can do here.
Quiet on the set. Speed and action.
Let's go to 50. Okay. Maybe this'll help. Oh. Too early. I thought the tower was, like, right there. Ooh, okay. Okay. 50% is not bad. Okay. Oh, I've got to go right through the center on this one. Okay.
Cut.
Too early. Oh, the depth perception in this game is my depth perception in this game. It's
Try it
hard.
again. Quiet on
No.
the set. Speed and action.
Okay. 50. We'll go to this view. Yep. See, that's the thing. Is it looks like the tower's right there. But it's not. That tower is over here. Okay. Got it? Oh.
You have a lacerated forearm, an ankle bone spur, a ruptured spleen, and a hangnail. We'll have you patched up and flying again tomorrow.
Thank goodness, no paper cuts.
Let's try it again.
Okay.
Quiet on the set.
I felt like I was doing pretty good. The 50% is helpful. It's not this first one. Okay. Make sure I'm... Oh my god! I don't want to hear it, Doc. I got places to go and people to see.
Quiet on the set. Speed and action.
At least the frickin' spotter plane view is like kind of right behind you. Okay. Good. No!
Cut.
The hitboxes on
You
those
have a
separating
calcified
pillars
bone, a ruptured
must be the
Okay,
thing there.
Maybe that last one was too tough. Why don't you try something easier?
Listen, bub. I'm gonna get this right. Okay, 18.
Should be a cakewalk. See you when you're done. Quiet on the set. Speed and action.
Okay. 50%. Oh God. Did that count? Oh, nope. No, it did not. This one's rough.
Let's try it again. Quiet on the set.
50%. Everything's so touchy here. No way.
Cut.
No way. It bounced me up above.
Let's try it again. Quiet on the set.
Okay. Come on, you freaking plane. Going low. Deep on the inside. This 50% speed is really low. Oh God. Okay. This next one's gonna be... Whoa, whoa, whoa. I don't want to stall. Oh man. Maybe I should not have done 50. Ah! Ah! No! I would have made it.
You have
Okay, let's try at 60% speed.
Quiet on the set.
A little bit faster. Not too bad now that I've kind of like figured out hitboxes and stuff. Maybe that'll help. Okay. Nice and easy. Okay. Okay, this is turning out to be much easier with 60% speed. Okay. No!
Cut.
you have a broken leg, a broken arm, a ruptured
It's just like you
spleen,
think
and a
you're
bad
gonna
hiccup.
make it,
You'll have your patched up.
and then you don't.
Let's try it again. Quiet.
What if I go 70% speed? $70 is not bad. Okay. No! No! It's just like the tiniest tidbit of your wing,
fractured clavicle,
even close to that pillar, will take you out, but not into the wall on the outside. So there's that.
Quiet on the set.
Okay. I'm gonna go 60, because 60 was not bad. I feel like there wasn't much of a difference, but it was enough. Okay. So I can go into the wall. Shit!
Cut.
Fuck!
You have a granulated ball joint.
Damn
a
it, damn it,
concussion.
damn it. Of course I'm
Okay.
fired.
Maybe you should try something easier, like taking off.
Yeah.
See you when you're done. Quiet on the set.
Okay, whoa. 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 No! I cut up too fast.
Let's try it
Alright.
again. Quiet.
Okay. That's one. That's two. No! No, 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 no. There's no way I'm hitting that shit.
Nurse Heidi, what do you think? Yeah? No?
Yeah? No? Don't amputate. How am I gonna fly, Doc?
Try it again. Quiet on the set. Speed and action.
Gonna bump it up to 70 this time. It just like almost stalls out a little too much with the 60%. Okay. Oh, I'm all over the place. Okay. Made it? This has got to be a record, right? Oh, oh, oh. Don't count my chickens before they hatch. Oh.
You have
Eating crow. Like, oh, this is the furthest I've ever made it.
Let's try it again.
Just shut up, dingus. Shut up, shut up, shut up.
Quiet on the set.
Just be quiet and do your job. 70%. Here we go. Getting real tired of your shit, dingus. Just fly the plane. Okay. I can like almost just like ride on the ground when I do that, apparently. Oh no, I can't. I can't. Maybe I got too close to the outside wall.
Let's try it again.
Alright.
Quiet on the set.
Just taking a breather.
And
Okay. Maybe I'll just quickly adjust here. Okay. Get ready for the next one. Okay. In the middle. Okay. '70s where it's at. Okay. Don't get cocky, kid. Okay. Woo. Okay. Oh, whoa, oh. Come on. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, God, you can go so far into that wall.
You have an ankle bone spur, a granulated ball joint, 8 broken ribs, and bad breath. We'll have you patched up and flying again tomorrow.
Well, Doc, with all those injuries sustained, I think I'm going to call that an episode, and we will see if we can do this aqueduct on the following. Until next time.